guys, welcome back or to my channel. If you are new, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Hi, my name is Nyla. Hopefully by the end of this video you become a loyal subscriber, and for those of you who are always returning, thank you so much for returning. So as you guys can see, this is about to be a makeup tutorial, and yeah, so we're just gonna get straight into the video. So today's eyeshadow palette is gonna be the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Volume 2, one of my favorite palettes. I'm actually gonna do a warm kind of summery look today. Nothing too crazy. I want to be super soft, especially because I have this yellow hair, which I'm loving so much. But yeah, let's get into it. So I already primed my eyes with my LA Girl concealer, and I'm going to be using all of these warm looking tones over here. So I think I'm actually going to use the shade Perfectionist first, and this is going to be my transition shade. So lately, like, I want to tell you guys how I've been feeling, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been feeling really unmotivated. I know I've still been posting content, but I've been feeling really unmotivated as far as, like, you know, being an influencer, because this is something that I want to do, you know, for the future. I'm actually going to put the rest of the colors that I'm using down below in the description, being that this is a last minute, you know, chit chat with you guys. So yeah, so like I said, I've been talking to my boyfriend, and you know, just having our daily or weekly conversations, and I really have been feeling really unmotivated because I don't know, I just really feel out of my element. Like, I want to be a influencer. Well, okay, so I consider myself an influencer already, but I'm a small influencer. So I want to be a huge influencer, and I get really discouraged. I probably talked about this a while back in my other chit chat, Get Ready With Me or Girl Talk, but I just really want to touch base with this even more. So I've been feeling, like I said for the millionth time, I want to be a big influencer, and it's very hard. If you guys are YouTubers, whoever is watching this, and you do YouTube, you know how hard it is to, you know, keep up with the Jones and just post consistent but good quality content. Like, it's really hard. Like, it's easy to post a video, but you don't want to just post a BS video. Like, you want to post something that's, you know, worth posting, if that makes sense. And that's something that I also teach my boyfriend as well, because a while back, if you guys know, we have our own personal YouTube, well, we have a YouTube channel together. If y'all see me looking down, I'm looking at my mirror, but we have a YouTube channel together, and we don't post on it often, only because we want to put out good content. So like for couples, it's actually a lot of content to put out with couples, but we want it to be like actual authentic. Like, yes, it could be pranks, yes, it could be all that other stuff, but we want authentic content where it's actually, you know, realistic. So as far as that, it's difficult sometimes because, yeah, it's difficult sometimes because it's really hard to just, you know, starting out with YouTube, you basically have to hop on the trends. Even if you don't want to, if you want your videos to do numbers, if you want to be seen, you have to jump on a trend band. And I know that probably sounds crazy to some of you guys, but that's all. Like, if you know YouTube, again, that's what it's all about. It's about what's trending, you know, do what's trending. Your video is most likely gonna pop up, you know. But for me, as for my personal channel as well, I'm a beauty creator, but I also do a different number of things as well. So, you know, I do fitness. I'm into the fitness now. just lifestyle videos, fashion, all that other stuff. So, you know, as far as that, I've been feeling like, in a way, I don't want to say I'm losing interest in it, because I'm not, but I'm trying to still figure out my end goal. Like, I'm really sitting here trying to explain this to y'all, and I really hope this doesn't sound crazy and all over the place, but like, basically, moral of the story, I'm still, like, I'm 24 years old, and I still feel like, obviously, I'm not where I want to be at all, career-wise, because I do want to be an influencer. Like I said, I want to be there career-wise. Like, a 9 to 5 is just not for me. So it's just like, I'm just sitting here struggling, like, okay, what is my next move? Like, what am I gonna do? Like, what is, you know, yes, you're grinding, yes, you're doing what it is you need to do on the platform, but now I also have to expand on my platforms. Like, I can't just post on YouTube. I obviously gotta post on Instagram too, because, you know, you never know where you're gonna be seen at, and I want to be broad everywhere, but obviously YouTube is my base. So lately, y'all, that's really how I've been feeling. It's been taking a bit of a toll on me. Not really too much. I don't want to say it's been taking too. Why am I sweating? Like, yeah, I just feel myself being under a lot of pressure. So I kind of step away from social media sometimes, because I don't get discouraged by other people. It actually motivates me. But sometimes I need to step back and just evaluate myself, and just like really figure out, sit down and plan. Like, I had a journal, but I think I want to go back and get a different journal and start over. But I want to just really write down my goals and my plans, and just, you know, trying to really just get myself out there more. It definitely is a process, but this is something that I really want. Like, this is honestly, I literally was, again, I was telling my boyfriend, I was like, yo, I literally like eat, sleep, and breathe this, because sometimes, like, I could literally have dreams that I'm, you know, a huge influencer, and I'm just, you know, just out there, and just, it's not even about the money for me, as far as, like, you know, how people being an influencer, you know, it brings you all this money. It's more so of like me just being able to inspire others, like telling my story, teaching someone how to do makeup, whatever it is. Like, I see myself doing that, and it's just like, I see myself having my own makeup brand, like reopening back Stunt Girl Makeup. These are all the things that are always on my mind. Like, I literally dream about them. I can't get them out of my mind. And usually, I always say that if these are the things that, excuse the background noise, y'all, but if these are the things that you literally can never get out your brain, this is most likely your destiny, something that you're supposed to be doing. So it's definitely a process, because you have to be patient. Obviously, being an influencer is not easy. It doesn't come overnight. All you can do is just be patient and wait your turn, but do what it is that you need to do to make sure that you just, you know, branding yourself. You know, that's really the key. Like, I'm literally my own brand. I say that all the time. And I know that you have to think like a huge influencer. Like, you have to speak these things. Once you speak it, that definitely helps even more. And I had realized that as well, because it's crazy, because I never considered myself a makeup artist. My family used to literally be like, what you mean you don't consider yourself as a makeup artist? And I'm like, I'm not a makeup artist because I don't go and do people's makeup. But it's like, girl, you still an artist. Like, brand yourself. Don't take away from yourself. And I had a habit of doing that. I'm not gonna lie. I have a habit of taking away from myself. And I honestly, y'all, I do not know why I do that. I can't even sit here and tell you, because I really don't know. Yeah, you guys, that's how I've been feeling. And I really try not to rush the process, because obviously I can't do anything about it. All I can do is just do what I need to do and just have faith and just let things work out on its own. But you know, I have to just keep my faith and just trust the process, believe that God is going to take care of me. And I know that I'm blessed, and it is hard to really keep your faith. It really is, because, you know, I'm 24. Obviously, I want things to happen for me right now. But if God wants things to happen for me when I'm 30, then it's going to happen at 30. If he wants things to happen for me next week, it'll happen next week, next month, the next 10 years. So that's the only thing that's just going to have you go crazy, because you just never know when it's happening. But just have to wait your turn. And one thing I think is very important when you're in situations like where you feel in the funk or where you feel less motivated, it's very good to surround yourself with people who are basically gonna uplift you, and they can be going through their own things as well. They can relate to you. So I definitely feel like it's important, because honestly, besides, I feel like the two people that are really keeping me afloat and from not going basically fucking crazy, excuse my language, but is literally my mom and my boyfriend. Like, I feel like they are literally, I know they probably don't know how much of an inspiration they are to me, but they are literally my biggest inspiration. Because especially like for my mom, with her, she has been through so much in her life, and there's things that she hasn't experienced that she wants to experience. Even with her being the age she is now, I'm not going to expose her age, but even with her being the age she is now, there's still things that she wants to experience. There's things that she wasn't able to do because, you know, she had children and all that other stuff. But she actually inspires me, because she still believes and have that faith that, you know, God has a plan for her, no matter what, no matter how old she gets, you know. So that's very touching. It's very touching, because here I am being, again, 24, and I feel like, dang, is my time ever gonna come? And it's like, I can only imagine how she feels. But she still didn't lose that faith. And when you have faith, I know that, you know, things are going to happen for you, but it's not going to happen when you want it to. And she inspires me, because she literally, like, when she's feeling down, she listens to her gospel. And this is a specific song that she listens to. It's by Yolanda Adams, and it always touches me, I'm not going to lie. She actually dedicated it to me, and she always just sings it to me when she's, you know, in the mood. But it's called, I think it's called Don't Give Up by Yolanda Adams. You know, it's basically saying don't give up on your dreams, don't give up on yourself. You know, keep your dream alive, basically. If you want the song, link down below, or it's probably going to pop up on the screen. But, you know, I would definitely recommend anybody listen to that, because it is definitely inspiring. For sure, for sure. It just, you know, it keeps you going. It's a great, great song. And as for my boyfriend, like, he definitely inspires me as well, because there's just so much that he wants, and he's really so talented, and he's very great in, you know, how he speaks with others, that just the things he wants. And I see him, and I see that he's out there, he's grinding for it, and he's just on some by any means necessary, like not any, but he's just gonna make sure that, you know, whatever it is that he needs to do to get to where he wants to be, he's gonna get there. And now things are starting to fall into place for him, even though it's, you know, it's moving at its time, but things are slowly starting to unravel. And I'm super, super proud of him. I'm always gonna support him. Like, he really inspires me. So I love the fact that even though things could take off for him faster, or if things could take off for me faster, we always gonna have each other regardless. So I feel like that's definitely been keeping me afloat. I say that to say, keep your dream alive. Don't be a dreamer. Actually work towards it, but have faith that everything is gonna fall into place. And I actually like you know, having these talks. I know this was like a real rant for me because I just needed to get it off my chest and just talk to you guys and open up to y'all and let y'all know that you're not alone. If there's anyone else going through the same thing I'm going through, or whatever it is that you're going through, and let you know that it is perfectly normal to feel the way you're feeling, but don't give up. Excuse the background. I'm sorry if y'all hear the air in the back, but I'm hot. Alright guys, that's all for this video. So make sure that you guys like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I will see you guys in my next video.